Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Muffin's Redstone Guide. I'm your host Muffled Muffin, and without further ado, let's get straight into Minecraft's Hopper system. Hoppers have many primary functionalities, as in the ones they're mainly intended to do. They can pick up items from the top. See that redstone dust ended up in this chest because it picks them up, gets them in there, and then pushes it with this stem thing into this chest. They can have different orientations, so this one's oriented down into the chest, and the orientation is based on how you place it. So I placed it on this block so it goes down. If I place it on this chest by crouching and then placing it, it goes into the chest. If I don't crouch when I want to place it, I just open the chest. So always crouch before you want to place a hopper on a chest. Hoppers can also pull items out of chests. If I open this chest and put these hoppers here, it will empty out into this hopper down here, which would also simultaneously spit them out the bottom. So if I put it here, the number stays the same, because this number is going down, but at the same time, this number is going up. Hoppers also have a functionality where they can be locked, which prevents them from doing anything that they would normally do. Basically, you just have to power the hopper with anything. This can be from the side, from above, if you have a redstone dust on top. Now it's locked, and from a block beside it, like this. Also, if you power a block and then have a hopper, you can lock it like that. Hopper locking prevents hoppers from picking up items, like you see there, or dispensing items into containers, like you see here. However, a locked hopper can still have items pushed into them, and can still have items retracted from them. What's happening here is this hopper is pushing items into this hopper, and then this hopper is drawing them back out, which is why you would see them flashing. If I put them back in the top one, you can see that they're flashing here because this hopper pushes it down and then this one instantly gobbles it right back up. Hoppers also have a delay. The delay is initially 1/10 of a second, or 1 redstone tick. So the first item put in there will go away after 1/10 of a second. After that, it's 4/10 of a second, or 4 ticks, until the next one gets dispensed. Hoppers can suck up items from any blocks to as big as soul sand. Soul sand, while it appears just as big as regular blocks, is actually 0.99 blocks wide, tall, and all that stuff, I believe. That could be wrong, don't quote me on it, but it's just smaller than regular blocks. I was testing something there that I thought might work, but it didn't work. Anyways, they can pull items from above the soul sand, like that. And if you check here, the lever's in there. However, they cannot pull from a full block. Hopper Minecarts, on the other hand, can pull through a full block. So if you drop here, it'll pull. However, I've tested it, and it does not work if you have carpet here. So it is quite literally only going to work with a full block, which can be extremely useful in a number of farms. However, it is a marginal increase on what the hopper can do. Oops. Hopper minecarts cannot empty themselves out. As you see here, I've locked this hopper and got a hopper minecart on top of it. I've got a stack of oak planks in here, and it's not emptying. However, the hopper can draw out of a hopper minecart. As you see, now it's filling up. If this were putting in, it would be filling up 2 blocks at a time, not 1 block at a time, because this would be draining and that would be sucking at the same time. Hopper minecarts can also pull out of containers, as you will see here, when I put this half stack. Oh geez, that's fast. So I lost my composure a bit there, because I was quite surprised by the result, but apparently Hopper minecarts will pick items up at an extremely quick rate. Now, I didn't know that this was a thing, but I can tell you that that's either 10 items per second or 20 items per second, because the game runs at 20 ticks per second, but Redstone runs at 10 ticks per second, so it depends if this is considered game ticks or redstone ticks. Both hoppers and minecart hoppers will instantly pick up anything dropped on them, so if I take this stack of oak planks, that's not a stack of oak planks, I don't know why I said that, and drop, it'll all instantly go into the hopper. The only exception for this is if the hopper is completely full. A very important thing to note when you're building these types of things is that the F3 menu doesn't actually work that well for hoppers. Like if you look here, it's false. Click it again, it's false. So you just have to click on the hopper, which will cause the screen to update. As you see here, I turned it on, or no, I turned it off, and it still says enabled false, but when I click it, it says enabled true over here. It's just very important to keep in mind, because if you don't know that, you could be like, why is this hopper not locked? Why is this hopper not locked? I need it to be locked. Even though my thing's on, it's still not locked. The problem just is that the F3 menu doesn't update for some crazy reason. This is the crafting recipe for a hopper, 5 iron ingots arranged in a V, and a chest. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and I really, really hope that I didn't forget anything about hoppers, but I probably did. So, I might eventually make a recap video going over all the things I forgot in all of my videos. But for now, that's me from the Redstone Guide. I will see you next time. Bye!